the war was also taken to Kibra, where, we had quite a number of demonstrators who are preparing to come into the city.
Yeah. Last night, you realized the police, they had a new strategy where they ring-fenced the IBC offices, not just at Nairobi, but also in Mombasa. But I think the opposition leaders had also realized this, and that's why much later on, they made a surprise entry into town, and they were able to actually get to the IBC offices. But then also, there's also the issue of police professionalism. Because there's a video that went out on social media, the gentleman who was shot in Kisumu as he walked into a bank. Apparently that video showed the police ransacking his pockets and taking personal items. So I think there's still a high call for the police to up their game and to be very professional and to be very mindful of human life. And
of course that reminds us that we've just come from an era where they were saying that there are police reforms.
Yes.
So one asks the question, of course we do know last Monday we had Manono who was literally beaten up as he was lying unconscious. Now we have people shot dead, and if that video is true, if it is authentic, if it is anything to go by, then here we are having policemen. Remember, during the Westgate incident, one of the issues that was major after what happened is that literally we saw police officers walking out with
goodies
full of stuff.
Certainly.
So of course that brings into question the issue of professionalism, and if those reforms, after the amount of money that the government has spent, have done any good to us.
We are back to zero. And then interestingly, I was able to also get the comments of the Deputy President, who is in Turkey at the moment. He actually, I don't know whether it was political posturing or whether it was fundamentally genuine, but he went on record and said action is going to be taken against any police officer who went beyond the limits which are allowed to kill people, to brutalize people. He actually said that, so we are waiting to see whether action will be taken against the police.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's the Monday protest, and according to court, they say this is not the end. They are still going to carry on.
Yes.
Let's move on to another troubling story, and we aired a feature on this yesterday on KTN News, and this is to do with assassination of